Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kailin and I post videos about eating disorder recovery and intuitive eating, and I post new videos every single Saturday. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love for you to click onto that subscribe button down below and become part of our little family. But today is the 27th of December. It's kind of that awkward time between Christmas and New Year, and I figured we would do a what I eat in a week video because I know that you guys love them and I love filming them as well. I do want to preface this video just by saying that I am on vacation, and so my days aren't really as structured as they normally are. So for example, today I slept in and it's almost 1 p.m. So some of my meals are combined, some of them are all over the place, some of them are very scroungy and I just, you know, snack or whatever it might be. And that's okay because this is just what this week looks like. But I did want to just put that out there before we jump on in with the video. So yeah, first things first. Let's start with some breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna do a quick little workout or something. And yeah, let's go. But my baby has to come in first. Hey, Angel. Hello. So I think for breakfast, I'm gonna have one of these muffins. These are so freaking good. They are a cross between muffins and donuts, and I posted the recipe over on my TikTok account. And you guys, if you're looking for new recipes, you definitely have to follow me over there. But I also promise that more recipes are gonna be coming to this page in 2022 as well. And I think with the muffins, I'm also gonna have an apple. Hello, my gorgeous friends. I'm about to get some prep done for dinner, but I am having a quick snack. And for my snack today, I'm just having this chocolate drizzled granola bar in the birthday cake flavor. I love the chocolate chip flavor from this brand, and this one is just, it's okay to me. But this is what the granola bar looks like. It's pretty tasty. I just like the chocolate chip one better. So for the dinner prep that I was talking about, we have all of this leftover turkey. This is basically just like the bones and the fatty pieces of meat and things like that. And I'm going to make my own turkey stock. And tonight for dinner, hopefully we will have some turkey soup. But to make stock, you literally just put the bones and whatever you want into a pot with water, and you let that boil for a couple of hours. I'm gonna try to let it boil for a while, for like 6 to 8 hours. So let's do that right now. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah. Hello, hello.
I'ma take this ride. To get away from you is like the soundtrack on repeat. No matter what, you never get what you need. Anything I do isn't good enough according to you. I'm still messing up, it's like the same songs on repeat. There's no point in staying, that's why I leave. If only I could have saved us before we crashed. Got caught up under these waves, so now it's trapped. Never thought we'd see the end, but
I'm having another snack, and I'm having some wheat crackers with hummus, cucumber, and some smoked cheese. As you guys know, this is one of my obsessions. It's so good and I never get sick of it. And this is what our broth is looking like right now. Soon we're gonna go to the grocery store to pick up a couple of things, and the soup looks like it's definitely on its way. Also, it is flu season, so I'm going to be taking one of these emergency packets. It's just basically your daily dose of vitamin C. And yeah, I'm just gonna have this as a little drink as I read before we go to the grocery store. Hello angels, I'm currently making a snack and I'm gonna show you when it comes out of the oven. But this is what our broth looks like right now, and I'm going to strain it soon and put some veggies in there. And we also went to the grocery store and just picked up a couple of things, so let me show you what we got. These are my favorite. They're ciabatta buns or rolls, whatever you wanna call them. They're delicious, so I picked up a big bag of those, some spinach. I needed some oven cleaner, so I picked that up. Some yellow potatoes for our soup. Also, my brother-in-law dropped off some presents for us, so that is what those are. Some big bones for the dogs. We needed some new loofahs, so I picked up those. I always like to keep frozen pizza on hand just for very quick dinners, so I picked up this spinach pizza, but then I also saw this plant-based pizza, which I'm really excited to try. It has Beyond Beef crumbles, which I've never tried before. Also, I love dipping my pizza in ranch, so I picked up some more of that, and also just to dip veggies. I was out of chia seeds, so I picked up a new bag. Also, our kitchen scissors suck, so I picked up a new pair. And also, we don't have a Red Lobster here, at least I don't think we do, and these just looked delicious, and I've heard good things about them, so I'm gonna make them at home and see how it goes. Some goldfish, some giant pita, so I can just have this with some hummus. These are so good, don't sleep on them. They're basically like graham crackers, very tasty. Milk, cooking cream, some fresh tomatoes, and also these wheat thins. And also some fresh mozzarella because I've been craving like a caprese sandwich, so I'm definitely gonna make that too. We've got some beautiful carrots over here for our soup, some coleslaw. I haven't had edamame in so long, and I saw this in the frozen section, so I picked up a bag. I also picked up some frozen cranberries to make some more cranberry sauce. And then I picked up a couple of snacks. I saw these masala munch twists. I'm not sure, but they sounded really good. I love shrimp crackers, so I picked up a bag. And these just remind me so much of my childhood. These are just delicious, and my grandmother used to have them all the time. We've got a head of cauliflower, some mushrooms. I've really been wanting to make a mushroom risotto. It's so good. We were running low on mayo, and I saw this one, and it's locally made, so I'm excited to try that. Some pesto for those caprese sandwiches. Oh, I'm like drooling just thinking about it. Some more butter, celery for our soup, some bell peppers just to snack on or for salads. And then the last thing is some romaine lettuce. But that is everything that I got. I've got to put everything away. And then I'm gonna chop up some veggies and add it to my soup after I sort of strain out all of the bones and everything like that. So I will update you soon with a snack and with a soup that hopefully looks better than it does right now. All right, so my soup looks a bit more put together, but I strained the broth and then I added some chunks of turkey, potatoes, carrots, celery, onion, as well as parsley. And I'm just gonna let this cook for around an hour or so. Then I'm gonna add heaps of salt and pepper just to make sure that it is nice and tasty. But for a quick snack, we had some leftover pigs in the blanket supplies, or ingredients I should say. So I put some in the oven, and I'm gonna snack on these as I write while we wait for the soup to cook. These are so freaking good. Delicious.
Think about you, but sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First Avenue, 'cause sometimes I don't even know where I'm going at first.
Good morning, angels. I am wearing the same pajamas as yesterday, but I just woke up and it's pretty late. It's 1:47 p.m. I'm catching up on a lot of beauty sleep. I'm gonna make some lunch right now because that sounds better than breakfast to me. I'm much more of like a lunch person. I love lunch. I feel like lunch doesn't get the love that it deserves. I feel like people are either breakfast or dinner people, but I'm a lunch gal. Anyway, from the groceries that we got yesterday, we have those ciabatta rolls that I showed you guys, and I think I'm just gonna make like a caprese sandwich and also a cup of tea. It's quite a mix, but that's what sounds good to me, and that's the most important thing. So let's put together that sandwich. Look how beautiful this tomato is. Oh my God.
Something's wrong, and I don't know what it is or how it is say, 'cause I get lost in my head.
The end of the tomato is always my favorite part.
In my head.
I'm just snacking on some melon while my sandwich cooks. It's so good. This is like a, I think it's called a canary melon. It kind of just tastes like honeydew though. So this is my brunch this morning. Doesn't this look absolutely incredible? Oh my God, caprese sandwiches are seriously the best things ever. And also some of this melon that I'm just gonna snack on. But my vacation is going by super quickly, which is great. I miss all of my clients and I'm really excited to see them back in session soon. But I am soaking up this quiet time, this slowness, being gentle with myself, sleeping in. And today I'm just gonna make it a writing / reading day. So that's all that I'm gonna do today. Maybe go on a walk later with the dogs or something like that. But before we go, let's taste test our sandwich. I already know it's amazing. I already know it's so good because this is just one of my favorite sandwiches ever. I know a lot of people have a difficult time like making vegetarian sandwiches, but they're my favorite to make ever. There's caprese. I love a grilled vegetable sandwich with goat cheese. There's so many delicious options. Hummus and veg. Anyway, let's taste it. Oh my God, I feel like these sandwiches they get better and better every time I make them.
Hello you guys, it is later. I am showered. I did so much writing today and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm not even done. I'm about to go up to do some more. But as a snack, I'm having some chocolate milk, and I'm also finishing this melon. I'm just eating it with a spoon because less dishes, you know?
You've been running around in my head. I can't stop drinking about what comes next. Girl, I know you've been let down a couple times. Why don't you go ahead and give us a try? Let me through, yeah. Girl, I dare you to move a little closer, closer. And I just wanna hold you, hold you. I wanna wrap you up in my arms. So make some space next to your heart. Now to take it slower, slower. And I just wanna show you, show you. Even though you're right next to me, it feels like miles in between. Take a chance, girl, I dare you. Move a little closer, closer. Some things are better left unsaid. Let's leave the past in the past, wherever he is.
Good morning, angels, and happy Wednesday. I woke up a little bit early and I just did a little bit of yoga in the basement. I was just feeling a little bit stiff, so I kind of wanted to de-stress, and so I just took a shower, and now it is time for some breakfast. I really think I'm feeling like a smoothie, and I haven't felt like a smoothie in a long time, so I don't know, I'm excited. And then I'm also gonna film a fear food video for TikTok. I'll show you what it is later as well. But I do post a fear food video on my TikTok almost every single day, so if you are struggling, then I would head over there and just comment some things that you would like me to try. And I post very frequently, or I'm trying to. One of my New Year's goals is to post more frequently on all of my platforms. I think Instagram is the one that I neglect the most, but I find it the most difficult. So anyway, I feel like there's this pretty rainbow just like on my boob. I don't know where this is coming from, but we're gonna roll with it. So we got our blender. I'm gonna add 1 frozen banana, if I can get it out. Oh my God, there we go. I have so many frozen blueberries, so let's add some of that in too. I love adding spinach to my smoothies because you literally cannot taste it. There we go. And then I'm also gonna add in this banana Greek yogurt, which is my favorite flavor ever. I wish they sold this in like the big container because they only sell them in these tiny little cups. It's just so good. And then lastly, I'm gonna add some orange juice. Can we take a second to look at how pretty this smoothie is? It's one of my favorite colors. Gorgeous. I really hate making a mess, so I'm trying my best to get everything in the jar. To also not get it on my white shirt would be ideal as well. Breakfast is served. So good. I'm also having some scrambled eggs with cheese, and this is the fear food that I'm filming for TikTok today. I'm gonna have, oh my goodness, some of these crackers with my favorite hummus ever, which is this caramelized onion dip. That is what we're having for snack.
Show
I woke up and it's 1:15. I've been sleeping in a lot. My hair looks crazy but beautiful, you know? My goal today is to clean the house because on Monday I go back to work and I want to go back to work and have everything in the house just be, you know, put in order and put away. I like things to be clean, or as clean as possible. And I'm also gonna take down the Christmas decorations. They were not up for a long time this year, but it's just not something that we want to sort of deal with or put down again in the middle of a work week or on our 2 days off. Before I do that, I'm going to make another smoothie because it sounds so good this morning. That's really the goal for today. I'm really sorry. I feel like this video hasn't been very entertaining. I haven't given you guys many recipes, but this is just a super realistic version of what I eat when I have no structure to my days at all. Sometimes that's lots of snacks, sometimes that's brunch, sometimes that's, you know, late snacks, etc. I go with the flow, but I'm not gonna pretend that I'm making these elaborate recipes when I'm not, but I know in the new year, I'm gonna be cooking a lot more, so look out for that. But anyway, let's make a smoothie. I think I'm gonna make a green smoothie because that sounds pretty tasty. I don't know why I thought this would be green. I'm out of it this morning. I forgot that I put blueberries in it, but it is a smoothie nonetheless. I didn't have any yogurt today, and yogurt is my favorite in smoothies, so I hope I still like it. Still tastes good. It's really good. Really tangy because there's orange juice and pineapple in there. Amazing.
Lunch today is super simple. I'm just cooking up some leftover soup, and then I'm also making a grilled cheese sandwich on a ciabatta roll. Dogs are eating and they are happy. Sometimes we just need some leftovers, and the Christmas decorations are also gone. We moved our grandfather clock that used to be over here, over there, and I think that it looks super cute. And then we also installed some blinds, or I should say Andrew did. I'm not sure what I think of them yet, but I'm sure they will grow on me. Hey, bud. Good boy. Hello, my angels. I'm not sure, you might hear Andrew shoveling outside, but that won't be for too long. You're just gonna have to bear with me. But for dinner tonight, I have these chicken legs that have been sitting in the fridge for a little bit, so I wanna cook them up. And I'm thinking of doing like a chicken, carrot, and rice bake. So right now, we are going to marinate our chicken. I'm gonna walk you through all of the ingredients, but let's do it. So just get a bowl or a shallow dish or whatever you want. And we're gonna add some olive oil in here. We're gonna probably add around 2 tablespoons. I kind of eyeball things, but around 2 tablespoons. And we're gonna add in around 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. 2. Next, we're gonna add in a little bit of dried oregano. A little bit of paprika. Oh shoot. I think that was a little bit too much. Some garlic powder, a little bit of dried thyme, and also some pepper and salt. So this is going to create a thick paste, and then we're just gonna put our chicken in here and let it sit for a little while. Normally I don't make marinades like this, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. So the chicken is ready. It's just gonna sit in the marinade for around 20 minutes. And like I mentioned, or I think I mentioned, I'm gonna go downstairs and do like 20 minutes of stretching. My body is feeling a little bit sore, so I'm just gonna get some of those kinks out and foam roll or something like that. And then I'm gonna take a shower and come back and we will finish cooking dinner together. Hello friends, I've showered and we're back in my kitchen and we're gonna finish up some dinner prep. So as I mentioned, it is like a chicken and rice carrot dish. I'm kind of winging it, but I also have a recipe to go off of. I'll link the recipe in the description down below. But we've got our baking sheet and I'm just going to grease it with a little bit of oil. So into our grease dish, I'm going to add in 1 sliced onion, or diced onion, I should say. I'm also gonna add in 2 diced up carrots. I'm gonna give these a nice mix in that oil. I'm also gonna add a generous tablespoon of garlic because you can never have too much garlic. Some black pepper and some salt as well. So this is a mixture of vegetable stock and water. So there's around 1.5 cups of stock and a cup and a quarter cup of hot water. And I'm just going to pour it on here. And this was brought to a boil. It has to be hot. And we're also gonna add in some butter, and the butter should melt because everything is nice and hot. Also, I realized that this doesn't look very appetizing, so let's hope it makes a little bit of a comeback. Next, we're gonna add in 1.5 cups of rice, and I'm just gonna use some basmati rice because that's my favorite, but you can just use your favorite or whatever you like. Also, I realized I should have rinsed my rice, so make sure to do that if you're making this recipe at home. But once everything is stirred in, we're gonna add our chicken legs on top, and then we're gonna bake it. Now I'm just gonna cover this with some tin foil, and we're gonna cook it for 30 minutes. And then when that timer goes off, we're gonna uncover it and cook it for another 25 minutes. So we've got like an hour until dinner. Now I've gotta clean up, but I'm gonna show you when it comes out of the oven. The chicken dish just came out of the oven and it smells and looks incredible. And I'm also making some of these garlic mushrooms. It's literally just garlic, mushrooms, butter, salt, and pepper. And then I just made a classic Greek salad. So we were gonna plate this all up and have some dinner. I'm so freaking hungry. And this just smells incredible. I'm so excited.
Now I take the long way.
Good morning, everybody, or I should probably say good afternoon because I slept in again. My sleep routine is not great right now, but we are rolling with it. It's also New Year's Eve, so when you're seeing this, it's actually gonna be the new year, so Happy New Year. I'm not really sure what I'm feeling today. I don't know if I want something sweet, kind of like oatmeal, peanut butter vibes, or if I want something savory. I really can't decide, but let me figure it out and then we'll make some brunch together. Also, my friend Erin is going to drop something off today, and I have like these leftover gifts because we weren't able to do any sort of Christmas exchanges this year, and I got this for a white elephant gift, which is just like, it could be for anybody. And I'm gonna give this to her grandmother because it's a puzzle, and I think her grandmother likes puzzles, and some chocolates. And then I just have some chocolates and goodies in here for my friend as well, but yeah. So this might be a strange brunch, but I'm gonna make some bruschetta, and I also don't have all of the ingredients, so we're just gonna see how it goes. But I have some of these beautiful cherry tomatoes that I'm gonna slice up with some of this garlic. I'm gonna toast up some ciabatta bread in a little bit of olive oil. And yeah, let's see what we can make happen with this.
In my head. Flesh and bone, it's my funeral. What's the matter? Everything shattered. Walk through the door. What are you here for?
Hello, my angels. I just got back from a wonderful walk with the dogs, and I also stopped at our local community mailbox, and I have a couple of packages, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing with you guys, and then we're gonna make like a snack. Can you guys guess where this cozy order is from? Take a quick second, comment it in the comments if you want. If you are an avid viewer, then you already know that this is from Aerie. I think I'm gonna do a little try on haul over on TikTok, but I'm gonna show you like an overview of the products over here. The clothes. As you guys know, I prioritize comfort, so I basically ordered a bunch of hoodies, but there's no shame in that, right? My sink is making weird noises. Anyway, this is the first thing that I got, and it's in a beautiful, oh, it's so soft, green color. And it's this super cozy hoodie. Let me try to show you. It has this wonderful floral design, and what does it say? It says offline sunflowers, so nothing really cool. But I think that this is such like a cute little hoodie. I don't have anything like it, and on the website, I think it looked a little bit cuter, but we're gonna try it on and see if I like it later. Then I got a plain black hoodie because I don't have any plain black hoodies at all. And I always order my hoodies 1 to 2 sizes bigger just because I really like the baggy look. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it so much. I think I might just wear this tonight. It is New Year's Eve, as I mentioned, and we don't really have any plans. We're gonna just drink some wine and play some Mario Kart. What more could you ask for? Next, I got an identical sweater to the black one, but I just got it in a different color. And I got it in a beautiful like navy blue, very similar to what I'm wearing right now. I'm obsessed with blue. I think that blue is such a pretty color. And it's a newer obsession as well, but these sweaters from Aerie are just, they're so well made, they're so cozy, and I love them. The last thing that I got are a pair of like sweatpants slash pajama pants. They're just as soft as I thought that they were gonna be. Oh my God. They're just these cozy little pajamas with pockets, of course, and little bell legs. But don't these look comfortable? I love it. And the last package that I got is from Indigo, which is our bookstore over here. And in a previous vlog, I showed you guys some new books that I got that were within like the anti-diet, health at every size realm. And I think that this is just the rest of those books. So the first book that I got, and I've actually already read most of this online, but I really wanted a hard copy, is Fearing the Black Body. And this is a book by Sabrina Strings, and it's basically just about how fat phobia is rooted in racism. It is more of like a historical text, so it is just a bit more dense. So be wary if it is something that you are thinking about picking up. But I think that in the end, it's very, very important to read this. So I'm really happy to have it on hand. And the last book that I got is called Body of Truth. And this book is by Harriet Brown. And this is just basically the truth about weight and health and everything like that, as well as analyzing our cultural obsession with weight in general. So I'm so excited to read this. I've heard only good things, and books just make me so happy. Anyway, I've made a mess of my kitchen. I'm gonna put some of these things away, and then let's make a snack. I haven't had my like banana chocolate smoothie in a really long time, but I'm craving it again, so maybe we'll do that. Also, I forgot to show you what my friend Erin brought by, but our grandmother made a homemade raspberry jam. I'm so excited to try this. I think I'm gonna try it tomorrow morning. And then she also brought me some of her grandmother's shortbread cookies, which you bet your beautiful behind we are gonna try right now. I love shortbread cookies so much. This just looks absolutely incredible. Cheers. Oh my God. Erin, if you're watching this, these are bloody incredible.
You've been running around in my head. I can't stop.
And my snack is served. So for dinner tonight, Andrew picked us up some pizza. Look at how good that looks. Oh my God. I'm gonna have some of this with some ranch. And then I'm also making a pretty basic salad just with some romaine lettuce, peppers, feta, and onions, as well as cucumbers. And for this dressing, I'm just gonna add some olive oil and vinegar, as well as this spice blend.
Hello friends, that is it for this week's video. I decided to actually ring in the new year with a sober new year. I didn't have any wine or cocktails or anything like that. I just wasn't in the mood. And as you guys know, I'm a very intuitive creature, or human, as we all are. And I respect my body that way, so I did not have anything. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I didn't put as many meal ideas as I typically do. This was a lot more realistic and laid back. I was on vacation. I slept in a lot. I slept in again today. But yeah, last night was just a lot of fun. We had pizza and salad. The ranch that I bought ended up being kind of gross, so I didn't have that. And we just played Risk and FaceTimed some family members, and we just had a good time. But I know right now, this time of year, it's January 1st. I'm gonna attempt to edit this video all in one day, so wish me luck. I know that we're going to be bombarded with New Year's resolutions that center around weight loss or changing our bodies. And I just quickly want to say that you are perfectly fine and wonderful right now as you are. And resolutions that are rooted in, bodily changes really aren't resolutions that we want to make, because I promise you that it's never going to be enough. If you're making a weight loss goal, it's never going to be enough. If you want to look a certain way with your physique, I promise you that once you get to that destination, it's going to change and you're going to want more. those aren't really goals that we want to cling to. As I say all the time on my channel, we want to focus on adding things and not taking things away. So don't try to take sugar away or take carbs away or whatever it might be. Just add things into your life. For me, I want to add in more self-care, more sleep, more water, and those are just things for my overall well-being and not because I anticipate some kind of magical change to happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go and edit this video. I hope you guys know how important you are to me. Happy 2022. I wish you all of the health and wonderful things to come for you and for your family and loved ones. And yeah, let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in 2022. And leave me a kind comment down below if you'd like. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to do something kind for yourself. Bye, friends.